What is going on, guys? My name is Connor, and today we're going to be opening some 2020 Heritage Minor Leagues. I didn't really intend on doing a video on this release. It came out a while ago, but like I said, I did end up taking 3 weeks off there. But yeah, I was at a card show when I was picking up my jumbo box for 2020 update last week, and I saw this for $40. And I was like, you know what? For $40, I'll roll the dice on one autograph plus one autograph or memorabilia card per box. If you're unfamiliar with Heritage Minor Leagues, they look just like Heritage. The set is about half the size. It's a 200 card set with like a 25-ish card extended set with short prints. There's 18 packs per box, 8 cards per pack. So what is that? 144 cards? Yeah. But yeah, Adley Rutschman, the Orioles catcher, is on the front, and let's get into it. It's, like I said, the same design as regular Heritage, so it's the 1971 design with the black borders. Every card has a facsimile auto on it, so you're only looking for the ones with the blue inks, otherwise known as the real ones autos. You get this box topper, baseball's greatest moment, one minor league baseball special insert inside. We'll open that last. And you get these hideous purple and yellow packs. So without further ado, let's get these out of the box and start ripping. I know last week in my video I mentioned that I would be thinking about doing some football card openings. I took the day off work, feeling a little burnt out, to be quite honest with you. So I figured, what's the harm in taking a Friday in December off? So today, with my time off, I will be going from Walmart to Walmart, Target to Target, looking for some Prism football because that came out this week. So let's see what we got. Antonio Cabello, PCL for. That looked kind of like Joe Adele, but there's Abiatal Avellino hits a walk-off. Parker Meadows, got a runs leaders, Luis Castro, Jose Rojas, Michael Geddes. And then we have a J.J. Bleday mini. I'm not sure if that's one that Andrew Cohen will be after. He generally watches videos, and he told me he was starting a J.J. Bleday collection. And then Sherton Apostle rounds out the back. So what's weird about before I move on, one thing to note is I said it's a 200 card base set, so the anything 201 or higher is a short print, so you got to check for that. I think you get one short print in every 6 packs, so we're expecting 3 short prints through the box. One thing that's kind of weird about Heritage Minors is it's not like Pro Debut or Bowman, where there's like the little Pro Debut insignia or the first Bowman insignia. There's really nothing like that, at least as far as I'm aware of in Heritage. Luis Patino, he made his way up to the Padres in this shortened season. Grant Levine, he is a pretty sought-after first base prospect, and Francisco Alvarez of the Mets. I'm pretty sure he was in the Bowman Chrome set this year. I think Bowman Draft is actually just around the corner. But what's weird about the fact that there is none of those insignias is, like, you don't really, like, there's nothing saying, like, oh, this is their first Heritage Minors card. However, if I am wrong, please correct me in the comments down below. We got a Brandon Marsh, Travis Swaggerty, Brian Hayes. He came up for the not the Indians. He came up for the Pirates this year and had made quite a good impression in the majors. Victor Mesa, I believe he is the worse of the two Victor Mesa brothers. I guess I'll mention this. You had a play ball scratch off, Shea Langoliers. It's like a game that you can play. I don't know if you have kids, something like that. This would be a pretty cool thing to play with them. Especially since you can get a whole hobby box and you're guaranteed an auto for $40. I was blown away when I saw the price of this at the card show. I didn't actually go to the card show for this, as I mentioned. I was really looking for the what's it called? The 2020 update jumbo. That's a cool one. The Tyler Freeman. He good prospect, middle infielder for the Indians. I'm pretty sure this Brady Singer is a short print. No, I think it's something else. Oh, it's Bobby Witt Jr., another Royals prospect. We got Matthew Lugo, nice Alec Bohm, little Phillies prospect, Tristan Casas, Helia Ramos, and Brennan Davis. Let's see if any of these are short prints. It does not appear so. I checked out the short print list this morning, and it is it's a pretty good list of like the super prospects. So I think I would be able to maybe pick out the short print cards just from the looks of them, even though I haven't really watched too much of this opening, too much of this be opened. Monty Harrison, he came up for the Marlins this year. I did watch Jab's family, Sixto Sanchez, also for the Marlins this year. Joey Bart, it's a nice little mini card. I'll set that aside. I've been setting all the mini cards aside. They're not staying on the screen though. Christian Robinson, a lot of trade discussion with him for the Diamondbacks. I know he was one of their top prospects, and his name was tossed around in some of those prospect deals towards the trade deadline. I know I was hoping that the Indians would be able to acquire him in their Clevenger deal, but alas, they sent Clevenger to the Padres. Alexander Canario, Aaron Ashby, Gray, Kessinger. As always, Nick Madrigal. That's a pretty good one. Is he a short print? No. Oh, yeah, he is. I just grabbed the wrong one. So Nick Madrigal, that is, in fact, a short print. Came up for the White Sox this year. Hurt his shoulder, didn't get to play too much, but looked pretty all right. Kind of a batting average and steals guy. Home run leaders. It'll be interesting to see how they handle those home run leaders cards next year, because there was no minor leagues this year, so it's not guaranteed that you can even put stats on cards next year. So we'll have to see how they handle that. I'm sure they'll figure something out. O'Neal Cruz, Ian Anderson, Dylan Carlson. He made an impact for the Cardinals this year. Not too much. Huh? Really? Hang on. Oh, you received a chance. Okay, so that is a scratch off, and you enter your code online, and you have a chance to make your pro debut with the Lee Valley Iron Pigs. So that's kind of cool. I'll set that off to the side. Sorry, that really threw me off. I thought I won. Yusniel Diaz, Nolan Kingham, Domingo Robles, and Tommy Pearsons. I don't think I actually know any of those. And then Mason Martin. Sorry about that delay. I was so shocked. I thought I had won. That would be pretty crazy. As always, if there's something I miss, please do let me know in the comments down below. I greatly appreciate it. Sometimes those autographs can be difficult to spot since every card has an autograph on it. Ryan Weathers, Sam Huff. Sorry, for some reason I thought that was an auto. Let's see if we got any short prints in this one. I don't think we did. We did not. That was not the best pack. As always, if you like what you see here, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of it, please subscribe. You'll get us one step closer to our 500 subscriber giveaway. Looks like we have a relic in this pack. Once we get to the 500 subscriber mark, I think we're only 12 away, so I think you guys could probably get me there by next video. I will take a medium flat rate box and fill it with all sorts of goodies for you. And let's see what our relic is. We got a Dalton Varsho. Congratulations, you have just received a Clubhouse Collection relic card from 2020 Topps Heritage Minor League Baseball, Dalton Varsho, from the Jackson Generals. Off the top of my head, I'm really struggling with what, Diamondbacks, that helps. Dalton Varsho, he's an outfielder for the Diamondbacks. Pretty cool card. I really like the relics in Heritage this year. I think they look kind of fun. So I'll set that one aside. And then we got a Bobby Dalbec and an Aaron Brancho. But as I was saying, if you subscribe, you get us one step closer to our 500 subscriber giveaway, where I will give away a medium flat rate box full of opened and unopened rookie cards, parallels, all sorts of stuff. And then as always, if there is something you want to say, leave a comment down below. I always look and read the comments. Casey Mize, I would not be surprised if that was a short print, and it is. Casey Mize, top pitching prospect for the Tigers, came up and was decent. Anthony Volpe, a lot of people liked him for some reason in Bowman. Then some ERA leaders. If you want to reach out to me about any of these cards, check me out on my social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter. I'm not super active over there at the moment, but I will respond if you shoot me a message or give me a follow or something like that. But yeah, so let's get into it. I'm excited to drive around Orange County here and see if I can find any Panini Prism football today. I don't think it's super likely. There's a nice Indians pitching prospect, Ethan Hankins. Jared Kelenic, he is I always grab two, but yeah, he is in fact a short print. So we got 3 short prints, pretty good ones. Jared Kelenic for the Mariners, Casey Mize for the Tigers, and Nick Madrigal for the White Sox. Matthew Allen, and then another Christian Adames hits a go-ahead home run. So let's see if we got any other short prints in this pack. It seems pretty unlikely, but might as well check. Nope, nothing too special. What do we have? 7 packs left, so we're a little over halfway. We have not found our auto, but we have found our relic, which means we probably will not get a second auto unless we get super lucky with this $40 box. Let's see if I can even get the pack off there. Looks like we got a blue card, so that's something. Those are numbered, I believe. Brent Rooker, Jackson Rutledge, Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Nerd Bomber cards, would be excited to see that one. Cannon Smith, and then we got a Drew Waters, blue border. It is numbered out of 99. That's a really nice one. Drew Waters is a pretty good outfield prospect for the Braves. Daz Cameron, saves leaders, and Braylon Marquez. I forgot to check that one for short prints. I know I grabbed too many off the stack, but I figured better safe than sorry. So we still don't have our auto. 6 packs to go. I know it's got to be coming up here soon. Unless I missed it, that would be totally embarrassing. If I did, please let me know down below. Ryan Mountcastle, Nerd Bomber cards. His son would really like that one. Jeremiah Jackson, Alek Thomas. I've seen Alek Thomas play in Single A. Nolan Jones, projected to be the 3rd best Indians position player this year, even though he's never graced the majors. And then a Davy Garcia on the back there. We'll see how the Indians do. I looked at the Zips projection article on Fangraphs for the Indians, and it is not pretty on the hitting side of the ball, but we'll see how that goes and see if they can do anything in the offseason. They generally are pretty conservative, but who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us. Hunter Bishop, Matt Manning, Gabriel Consell, and then here, I'm not falling for it this time. I know we get 2 of those codes. Braden Shoemake, Ivan Herrera, Seth Beer, really not good at defense. Alek Manoah. Fun fact about Alek Manoah, if you watched my Bowman Mega Boxes video, I actually pulled Alek Manoah's 1-of-1 like black border card in that video, and I didn't notice. I saw it. I'm like, oh my god, a black card. That's kind of crazy. But I never saw the 1-of-1 because it blended in with like the Mojo refractor. And then someone commented after the fact, they're like, hey, I think you pulled a 1-of-1. And I was like, I'll be darned. So I did. And I had to change the title. So now it's like Bowman Mega Box opening. I pull a 1-of-1. But in parentheses it says, but I don't notice. So 3 packs left. Hopefully the auto is in here. I'm thinking it's in this one. This feels like an auto pack. Oh no, it's just got a scratch off in it. Vidal Brujan, Tommy Henry, Alec Bohm again, DL Hall. We got a Glenn Allen Hill scratch off, Josh Lowe, Michael Bush, and Gabriel Arias. So if I manage to accidentally save the auto until the last pack, I will be surprised. I'll do this one. I don't know, because that never happens. I feel like a lot of the times I'll like open the auto in the first pack and be like, I bet a lot of people just stopped watching. We did get a white border card. It'd be pretty cool to have a white bordered auto. Anytime you get a numbered auto, you can't be too upset. Cal Raleigh. Bradley Zimmer hits a go-ahead 3-run homer. Andres Jimenez, and then we got a Jacob Amaya. Oh my, that is a really good auto. Jacob Amaya, the LA Dodgers prospect, white bordered, numbered out of 50. Whew. That is a clean card. Jacob Amaya, first year in Pro Ball 2017. Can't be too upset about that one. Let me get it in a sleeve. I think I have some sleeves here. I was just sorting some cards yesterday, but how about that? Jacob Amaya, great auto to pull. I definitely think we got our $40 worth when you get a Jacob Amaya auto out of 50. So that's an awesome card. I'm pretty happy with this box, even though, Heritage Miners is not exactly what everyone is after. Nothing too great in the rest of the pack, but man, Jacob Amaya, auto out of 50. Cannot be too upset about that one. Pretty good way to quote unquote end the video. We still have 1 pack left, but I can't imagine it's too great. So as always, if you like what you see here, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of it, please subscribe to get us one step closer to that 500 subscriber giveaway. We are only 12 subscribers away. I would love to be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway here soon. So we do have the box topper, which I forgot about. I already did my outro, but whatever. Let's see what we've got. Welcome to the big time. First, what do we have here? Flip it over. We got a Casey Mize. Welcome to the big time. One of the game's greatest moments. And then a little headline punching out, making his Double-A debut. The right-hander fired a no-hitter, punching out 7 and just 1 walk in the 98 pitch masterpiece. So that's pretty cool. Casey Mize no-hitter ticket thing. But yeah, I already gave the outro. So next week, hopefully I find some Panini Prism today and I can do a football video next week, if that's something you guys do in fact want to see. But until then, I will catch you guys next time.